let's go. Difficulty 6, and here is my team. So for starters, we have Line for the 33% SI God charge and counter rate, crit rate and pen rate plus 20%. Just have in mind that you also have other options besides this Line, like the original Line, Wealth, Priestess, Ray. We have other options. Next, this is the best water unit, at least of the moment. Intoxicating Gale for you, Leon. I'm really happy that I MLB her, but it was painful. So I got her at +2, then I had to overpull, I had to complete the Eric trial, and then I had to use another bond that I had in stock. So with her special, Ultra Water Magical Attack, and she gives attack type all in single targets plus 25% for 4 turns. Her special is not that special, pun intended, but it is good. Now with her first skill, it's magic and water attack damage plus 60%, and she's going to give damage received attack type single target plus 20% to your opponent. With her second skill, this is just like Octaral, strength and magic minus 45%. That is so good. With her third skill. Now her second skill is a super, but this high attack is so powerful. It's even more powerful than the super, and if you can use it, this is what you want to use. So it's a slow high water magical attack damage plus 85% for each target skill effect that increases damage received attack type single target. So she can deal a total of plus 170% more damage, but the main problem is that the attack type single target it's going to be reduced by 1 turn afterwards. So you either have to reuse skill 1, or if you have another unit that is constantly doing the same thing, you can use this skill to the max. And thankfully I have exactly that unit in this party, and that unit is the previous summer, not this summer, the previous one, Riveria. This summer Riveria has a special that can deal a total of plus 120% more damage, so pretty good on that. Her first skill is a skill that gives the highest water attack damage to all your allies. It also gives magic besides that water attack damage buff. With her second skill she removes strength buffs, and with her third skill it's a super that deals exactly this attack type single target plus 20%, and this is the skill that you want to use most of the time. So you keep using this skill constantly, and you keep using reuse skill, reducing that attack type single target duration, but then you increase it again with Riveria, so it's the cycle, and you can use reuse skill to the max thanks to this. Now next we have Woven Pride's Yuri. This is a pretty good unit for this stage for 2 reasons. One, it's essential for the super or physical attack that removes the magic buff. Riveria is going to apply a magic buff and you have removed that. And the other reason is that Riveria is also weak to earth, so he's going to deal extra damage thanks to that. Now I know what you're thinking, this is a physical unit, it's not going to combine super well with this party, and that is true. Mostly it's true, although he has a built-in earth buff and he has a built-in earth resist debuff. Also that guard rate minus 40% can help you. You have also other good options, like for example the Ovaru. So this Ovaru can deal a huge amount of damage with her special, but you probably don't want to use her special. Either way, with her first skill, she buffs herself, magic and light attack damage plus 60%, and your allies can also benefit from the dexterity here. With her second skill, you have another skill that gives attack type single target, so that's another great option that you can use. And so we want to use this basically to remove Riveria's magic buff. And with her third skill, she can deal a total of plus 80% more damage. So I can't entirely tell you who's going to deal more damage in this party, if Yuri, if this Aru. Although I don't have anything in terms of elemental to buff their damage. Next we have Dressed Royal Riveria Souls Elf. This is a revealing amulet unit that's just here for the magic resist and water resist minus 25%. If you have the new Filvis, use her. You can benefit more from her. I think it's minus 30% instead of just 25%. And for last we have Fox Princess Santonaruime for buffing your strength and magic plus 100%, keeping your buffs and debuffs rolling, etc. Now for assist. I'm using Carnival Goddess Estia, since this is an hybrid team. She provides the magic part to the team, magic plus 10% and water attack damage plus 15%. Next we have Colonel Demeter. This magic resist debuffer. She also debuffs crit rate and gives crit rate to the unit that she's applied on. And that's the reason that I'm applying her to you. So we have Santonaruime, damage received attack type all on single targets plus 15% and your allies get 20 MPL per turn. Now this 20 MPL, I'm pretty sure it's going to be really helpful for you. I'm not entirely sure if she has enough MP to use her third skill over and over and over, but with these units she might have. Next we have Yellowbird Estia. This assist has a super high strength stat, so she's really good to apply on Yuri. Your allies get strength plus 15% and your enemies get water and wind resist minus 15%. Let me just switch this. Instead of that counter rate, I prefer another one. Yes, I have MLB Ariadne. So next we have Final Reminiscence Ariadne. This here for reducing the magic and endurance by 15%. She also does null elements 3 times, but you actually don't need that. Okay, so next what we have. Yeah, for last we have Chris Stretches Fin. This is to increase our SVGO's charge and by 22% and provides good extra buffs. In terms of equipment, sleeping ankles on all of them except Line and the Riveria on the back row, which have the revolving amulet. Okay, let's go with this arrow here. Okay, let's go with this. Okay, spotlight on the other buffs. Okay, Riveria dealt a lot of damage. A lot. Frost Nova, Azure Wind, Falling Wave, Mayfly. Let's see if everyone can survive. Yes. Awesome. Okay, everyone is alive and well. Let's go with Yosuke. Let's go with Focus Avalanche. And let's keep the rest. Let's go with Yosuke again. Let's go with Cicada Shell. Man, Aru didn't even took a single damage. Okay, let's go with Chika, getting Slit, Water Cloak, and Golden Sky Dash. Now we can pretty much go with Yosuke here, we can go with Focus Avalanche, we can go with Swelling Wave, and we can go with Mayfly. Now here I'm going with Akane. I'm going to keep this as it is. Let's go with Yosuke here, and let's use Cicada Shell here to remove her buff. Okay, we have 3 specials ready, but as always, let's just use our special, let's rebuff them. Okay, let's go with Chika. And here let's go with Focus Avalanche, let's go with Swelling Wave, and let's go with Mayfly. I want to go with Chika first and then use their specials, just to deal more damage. Okay, now let's go with Yosuke. Let's go with both specials. And let's go with Mayfly. Stomping White out. And as always, reduce damage doesn't deal too much damage. It's just for her a slight buff of 5% extra damage with the single target damage. Also, it's a joint attack, which is good. So 140, yeah, 140k, not bad. Okay, let's go with Yosuke again, just to end this at full health. Let's go with Focus Avalanche, let's go with Swelling Wave, and let's go with Cicada Shell. Okay, as long as she doesn't pull any crit ban, I should survive. And she pulled the crit on Ryu, but thankfully she guarded. Let's go with Yosuke again. And let's go with this. Okay, let's go with Dakane here. And everyone is fine and well. Okay, lastly, let's go with special arts here with Riveria to end this. So more flowing currency, and let's see how we end up doing with this slightly different run. Okay, let's see. $244k? That's almost a 20 million increase compared to running Yuri. Although I didn't add Yuri, MLB and Max Hero Ascended, so the difference can be minimal if we have them both at the same level. I hope that this has helped. If you have any questions, leave in the comments below or join with my stream. I stream DanMachi every Thursday, link in the description below. I'll see you there. And as always, good luck adventurers!